Hello and welcome to Upper Sandusky, where the Rams are trying to secure another big N10 win over the conference rival Mohawk Warriors. It's Northern 10 Hoops. It's live, it's free, and it all comes to you next.
James 1 Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James 1 Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Hello and welcome back to Upper Sandusky, where things are just getting underway. First quarter, Northern 10 Hoops on a matinee as Mohawk quickly get out and gets the steal, and Upper Sandusky takes it right back. Storm Blunchley joined by the illustrious Garrett Parlett. And Garrett, Northern 10 Hoops are always fun.
Should be a good one here today, Storm. These teams met up earlier in the season. Upper Sandusky did come away with that one, but so far here early, Mohawk is taking the fight to the Rams.
Garrett, a couple of quick turnovers early for both teams. Maybe not used to playing this early.
It is an early start for a boys varsity game, but nonetheless, you got to get ready, and you got to get ready to go because things have kicked off here at Upper Sandusky.
Upper Sandusky with a very potent offense, trying to get things going early. As Smalley has it, gets it over to Lamb. Lamb feeds that one inside to Beamer. Back out to Lamb for the three-pointer. That one's not going to find its target. Beamer tries to track that one down, falls in the hands of Mohawk. Mohawk, who hasn't put up a shot yet on offense, taking it the other way. A gorgeous scoop layup right there. And that one has just enough English on it to find its way into the hoop. Down the other way now is Upper Sandusky. The sniper, Adams, tries that three-pointer. It's going to hit the top belt on the backboard, and another turnover for the Rams.
Don't want to leave Cade Adams open for three because 9 times out of 10, he will knock it down, shooting a healthy 48% from the three-point arc. That is first in the Northern 10 for shooting.
Snyder has it now for the Warriors. Smalley right there on him. Tries to sneak that one over to his teammate. Almost gets turned over. Warriors able to recover, and a beautiful pass right there out to the leading scorer, Tusing, but will not get that one to drop. Smalley has it now over in the corner, back up top to Smalley. Can't leave Carey open. He's a big man who can shoot. Not able to get that one down. Mohawk fans wanted a foul right there. Not going to get it. Snyder has it now for the Warriors offense. Gets it over to Hess, and he nails the three-pointers. The Warriors out to a quick 5-0 lead.
Mohawk out here early, not afraid to come and compete with the Rams as they get another turnover and get another bucket, and it's quick. Mohawk up 7-0 here early in the first quarter.
Upper Sandusky seems a little surprised with the speed the Warriors have been playing. I mean, both these teams sitting pretty high up in the Northern 10 Conference.
Mohawk fourth in the N10, and Upper Sandusky just 2 slots ahead of them, sitting at 2. Mohawk not a team to mess around with. You got a few good wins on their schedule instead of 10-5 in the Northern 10.
For either of these teams, it would be a huge momentum swing going into tournament time.
Both teams definitely need this one. I believe for Mohawk, it would be bigger than ever to get some momentum before heading into the tournament. And coming off a loss to Upper Sandusky in the last game, it would just be some huge momentum and a good confidence boost for these men out there.
Gavin Carey inbounds to Adams. Mohawk in a little bit of a press defense, trying to create some turnovers in the backcourt. Adams has it once again. Him and Carey just playing a little bit of pass in the backcourt. Adams finally gets it across the midcourt line. Gets it back over to Carey. Double team right there. Now over to Lamb. Lamb gets it to the corner where Smalley's waiting for it. Back up top to Lamb. Smalley now on the left wing, feeds that one inside to Carey, uses a quick power dribble and puts that one up off the glass and in.
Exactly what the doctor ordered right there. Get it down to Gavin Carey so he can use his frame and his size to his advantage. Down low.
Snyder has it once again for the Warriors offense, setting things up. Gets it over in the corner where Tusing is waiting for it. Now to Heyman, he tries a mid-range Jimmy. Athletic rebound from Trent Beamer. Outlet pass to Smalley. Now back to Adams. Adams gets it back inside to Carey. He takes a lot of contact. That one's not going to go. Wanted the foul, not going to get it. Warriors on the fast break. Quick transition three, and look at Trent Beamer clear the tarmac for takeoff. And he just sucks the life out of the Upper Sandusky gym.
What a play right there from Trent Beamer on both sides of the ball. Stormed the ferocious block and takes it coast to coast for the two-handed throwdown to give Upper Sandusky some life.
A lot of momentum on that play from Trent Beamer, always using his athleticism to his advantage. I mean, this guy is just a freak athlete.
Strum, it seems as if every time we come up here, Trent Beamer is always trying to put on a show for us and the OH Report fans, as he's always trying to get those high-flying dunks.
Adams now with a deep outlet pass to the aforementioned Smalley. Now trying to work it inside to Beamer. He gets it, tries to sneak it inside to Carey, but it's going to be tipped and turnover. Warriors trying to get out in the break. Tipped and stolen from Adams. Adams got a 2-on-1 fast break. Tried to go up top to Beamer. Not going to be able to go upstairs and grab. That one is Snyder. Collects another steal. Drives all the way inside. Kicks it out to the three-point line. Now dribbling inside. Just dissing back out to Snyder for three. Had one of those earlier this game. That one's not going to be too friendly to him. Adams now bringing it across the midcourt lines for the Rams offense. No surprise to see that man going to work, floating it up and filling it up for two.
Mohawk's got to get an answer down low for Gavin Carey and Trent Beamer because they are both top 10 in scoring. Gavin Carey averaging 15.5 a game and Beamer right behind him with 14. So they got to get an answer down low and they got to be able to out-rebound him because both are top 10 in rebound as well.
Hannum has it, now gets it back to Heyman. He tries a three-pointer, and that one falls for the red-hot Warriors. Upper Sandusky still trying to break this Mohawk press, has been giving them a little bit of issues. Carey wanted the foul right there, not going to get it on the body check, going to be out of bounds and go to the Rams. They will retain possession. A couple of Rams check in now, and Garrett. Here, Jeff Winslow, this press is a little scary.
Yeah, they've really been giving Upper Sandusky some fits as they finally do get it across the half court, but they've been deflecting passes, and right there could have been Mohawk's ball. I thought it did go off Cade Adams, but the ref's seen it otherwise.
Adams has it now, gets it over to Beamer on the short corner. Back up top to Knapp, now over to Adams again. Adams gets it to Schaefer at the free throw line. Beamer now has it in that same spot. Dribbles to his right, kicks it over to the corner. Fake three-pointer from Knapp. Steps back, gets it to Beamer. Sneaks that one inside to Schaefer. And picture-perfect ball movement for the Upper Sandusky Rams.
Tremendous ball movement right there, swinging around, finding the perfect pass. And it was Trent Beamer down to Zach Schaefer, who was wide open for the easy layup.
Snyder trying to catch some ankles in the backcourt. Gets it off to Heyman. Heyman now over to Combs. All the way over to the leading scorer for the Mohawk Warriors. Now to Combs back in the corner. Mid-range pull-up on the way, and that one's silky smooth. Adams has it, gets it up to Knapp in the backcourt. Tried to thread that needle. It's going to end up in a turnover and a no-look pass all the way down low to Snyder. And both these teams with quite a few turnovers. Going to get a foul for Snyder. He wants a quick break. Going to take a seat right here for the Warriors, and it's going to be Upper Sandusky's ball.
Man, it's really never seen Upper Sandusky struggle to get the ball up the floor. Besides that Shelby game, they're usually pretty good at beating this press, but Mohawk has came out defending really well and deflecting passes and getting the passing lanes.
I mean, this Upper Sandusky offense most of the time is just so stellar to watch. It is so fun to come up here and watch the likes of Gavin Carey and Trent Beamer come out and do their thing. Rams once again trying to find the bottom of the net on this possession. Beamer has a beautiful bounce pass and backdoor cut. That one's going to fall short for Lamb, and the Warriors are on the fast break now. Heyman has it in the corner, 4-3, not going to knock that one down. Rebound collected by his teammate, puts that one off the glass. Collects his own, and what a block right there from Trent Beamer. Don't do that, young blood. That is just disrespectful.
Wow, Storm, what a ferocious block right there. You heard that block from up here in the booth as Mohawk's going to get a foul call. But, man, Storm, go get a replay of that. There it is. What a block right there, man. That is absolutely disrespectful.
Speechless. The athleticism from Trent Beamer is unmatched by any human I've ever seen on this planet with my own two eyes. That man is a freak of nature. Adams has it now for Upper Sandusky, gets it out to Schaefer, back to Adams on the right wing. Rams being very patient, trying to work that ball into Gavin Carey, which they do. Now they kick it out to Knapp. Knapp picks up his dribble, gets it over to Carey in the corner. All the way over to Adams. He tries a three, can't leave him open because that's his range.
Man, Storm, we've seen him and shoot around, knocking those three-pointers down like it was nothing, and there he goes again, splashing a triple from deep.
Combs has it now, gonna try to match it, and does. These two offenses are just trading baskets. Upper Sandusky now the other way. Adams has it at a three-pointer on their last possession. Now over to Knapp, back to Adams at the midcourt line. Floats that one in, back out to Knapp. Picture-perfect ball movement for the Rams. Won't end up in a score. It'll end up in the Warriors taking it on offense. Kissing has it now. Adams on him. Tries to draw the charge right there. He's going to pull it from 3 steps behind the line. That one falls off the target, and the Rams are going to have it with 7.3 left to go in the first.
A very deep three, Storm, right there by Tsusing. He's got the capabilities to knock that down. He's a heck of a scorer, too. Second in the Northern 10 for scoring.
Probably just a little bit surprised to be that open. Adams tried to draw the forearm call right there. Isn't going to get it. 7.3 and ticking here for the Rams. Under 5 now. Getting it over the corner where Lamb has it for 3. Not going to get it. Beamer at the buzzer. That one falls just short as well. Action-packed first quarter here at Upper Sandusky where the Mohawk Warriors lead 15-11 over the home court Upper Sandusky Rams. Going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You've been watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Welcome back to Upper Sandusky, where it was a high-flying first quarter. Storm Bluntschli joined by the illustrious Garrett Parlett. Garrett, that was a fun quarter of Northern 10 hoops.
An action-packed quarter, Storm, with a bunch of highlight reels as Mohawk tries to add to it, but cannot do so, but they do get the offensive rebound.
Mohawk moving it around, ends with another three-pointer from Hess right there. Not going to find the bottom of the net. Gavin Carey tracks down the rebound. Things getting a little bit chippy out there. We saw some physical play. Both teams wanting fouls. They're not getting those emotions starting to boil over a little bit.
Mohawk really not scared to come in here and put Upper Sandusky on the edge so far. They came out very hot and very confident from the three-point line.
Adams has it, gets it to Carey. Now back to Adams across half court. This press was giving the Rams a little bit of trouble in the first. We'll see if they crack the code as Adams turns and fires, and he knew as soon as he let it go it was going to find the bottom of the bucket.
As a defender, you have got to stay on Cade Adams like glue. You cannot give him a little sliver because he will make you pay. And right there, he does so off the handoff pass from Gavin Carey.
It is so difficult to stop this Upper Sandusky offense as Mohawk tries a three-pointer, collects their own rebound. But this Upper Sandusky offense just so potent in firepower. They are just an incredible basketball team. Lamb has it now in the corner, almost loses it, gonna get tagged with a foul. But Garrett, when it comes to guarding the Upper Sandusky Rams, I mean, it's pretty much just pick your poison.
Yeah, it's really hard to guard Upper Sandusky. They got such great shooters on the outside. Not only Cade Adams, who can shoot the three very well, but Jackson Smalley and Levi Lamb are both capable guards to step out there and knock down a three. And then if you give up some paint play, you got the two tall trees down there, Gavin Carey and Trent Beamer, as Cade Adams just launches a three from the corner, and somehow that one goes in.
Cade Adams once again shooting unconscious from behind the three-point arc. Snyder gets it over to Heyman for the Mohawk offense. They are desperate for a bucket here as Upper Sandusky's gone on a little bit of a run. Need to stop that bleeding as a gorgeous crossover is pulled right there from Snyder. Had that ball on a yo-yo string, and another terrific block from Trent Beamer.
Man, Storm, I am not putting the ball up if Trent Beamer is anywhere in the area code that I am in, because he is making this Saturday afternoon game a block party.
Perfect timing and precision right there to know where that block was, or to know where that ball was going to be, to know how to get the block. As Heyman thought about the three right there, kicks it over to Tusing. Beamer looking for another block right there, not going to get it. Mohawk slowing things down now. 6 minutes left to go here in the second. Another three-pointer in the corner for Heyman. And the Warriors have gone cold behind the arc, but they get their own offensive rebound. And it's been difficult here for the Warriors to score in the last couple possessions.
Really surprised from the Warriors are really doing a great job on the glass, boxing out Gavin Carey and getting offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities.
Knapp now has it for the Rams, tries to sneak it over to Carey, and Snyder's gonna have a wide open path to the hoop. Adams tried to chase that one down, but not gonna get to it in time, and Snyder finishes on the fast break. Tied ball game here at Upper Sandusky, all tied at 17. Carey playing a little bit of point center for the Rams, has a double team coming, wants the timeout, is gonna get it. And let's take one more look at this block. I don't think it was as ferocious as the first one, but I mean, that is just disgusting.
Yeah, Storm, I believe he swatted that one into the dirt right there. Said, get that out of my house. Trent Beamer, very athletic. He's always trying to make a highlight play, and he's got a dunk tonight and 2 blocks.
I mean, when you have Beamer and Carey set up in the painted area, either on offense or defense, I can't even begin to think about what it's like trying to game plan against that as an opposing coach.
So far tonight, Storm coach Paul Dunn and his squad has really done a good job coming in here and being very confident against Upper Sandusky. They lost by 16 to them last time, but it doesn't matter. Shake it off, keep your head high, and so far, they're playing up to Upper Sandusky's level.
Adams has it now, team leading scorer with 9 points. All 3 of those shots coming off the three-point line. Beamer now inside. Gets that one out to Lamb. Back to Adams. Cannot leave him open because that's going to be the result. Cade Adams, the sniper from Upper Sandusky.
Storm, I always tell you to square your body up at the hoop, and it'll give you a better chance to make the shot. But Cade Adams, it doesn't matter. He catches the ball, and with a flick of the wrist, it's already in the air, and it's got great arc, and he just splashes them at will.
I mean, even when there's a defender in his face, I mean, all he needs is a fraction of a second to get that shot off. And, I mean, you've seen it yourself, Garrett. I mean, that's pretty much an automatic bucket.
You cannot give him any sliver, Storm. You've got to be glued to him and constantly face guarding Cade Adams to keep him off that three-point line.
The worst part is, even when you are glued to him, he'll still make that shot sometimes. As the Warriors have it now, Heyman dribbling inside, kicks it out to the three-point line. The Warriors have gone cold here recently, but get back on track with that three-pointer. Upper Sandusky the other way. Carey Had a wide open lane, falls right in the hands of Beamer, and he takes a power dribble, puts that one up. Not gonna find the bottom of the bucket. Taking it the other way is the Warriors. Tusing has it, taking a couple screens. Carey switched on to him, gonna try to put the moves on. Another three-pointer for the Warriors. That one's not gonna fall. Beamer was leaking out there a little bit. Decided not to toss that pass. Smalley has it. Gets it over to Shoemaker. Or excuse me, that one was Schaefer. Beamer now has it underneath. Puts that one up, is gonna get fouled, and is gonna step up to the strike for two. That is such a scary man, Trent Beamer. If he's taking it in the lane, I'm getting out of the way. And if I'm taking it in the lane and he's there, I'm still getting out the way.
Yes, he is a very frightening player to go up against. Not only his height advantage, but his athletic ability to. He's got such a great vertical. It is so hard to guard him because he can rise up and block shots and get a lot of easy layups at the rim.
I mean, and the worst part is you don't even just have to worry about the athleticism. A lot of one-dimensional players, all you have to do is take away, that dribble drive, but he can step out and knock it down from 10, 15 feet out. And the same goes for Cade Adams. I mean, you really can't just double-team him in the post because he's such an excellent passer, and he's such a great shooter.
Yeah, both big men on this team can definitely step out and knock down the mid-range J, and I've seen Gavin Carey a few games from knock down some shots from deep. There's another block from Trent Beamer, just swats the pinata.
Don't do it to him like that, young man. I mean, come on, have some respect for the Mohawk Warriors. What a terrific block right there. Taking a look at the replay on the Kimmel replay. The Warriors once again have it. Tusing's going to try a three-pointer of his own, and that seems to be the game plan for the Warriors is take a bunch of three-point shots. I mean, they generally are a pretty good three-point team, just not really working out for them in this one. And that one's going to be a jump ball. A couple players getting tied up, and the possession arrow points to the Rams.
Possession after.
Gavin Carey gets it in deep. That's a three-pointer from Smalley. Falls into the hands of Gavin Carey, batted around, and that one is collected by Mohawk. Heyman has it. Hands it off to Combs, back to Heyman. Fakes a three-pointer, now back to Combs. He's gonna try a three-pointer now, and that one falls, giving the Warriors the advantage.
Combs, I believe that is his second three-point attempt, so he is beginning to get hot, and this one is both teams are shooting the lights out from deep.
Thought we were going to see a lob to Trent Beamer right there. Going to see a Gavin Carey three instead. And almost an Upper Sandusky rebound. Somehow going to stay in possession of Upper Sandusky. I thought that might have been off of Schaefer. Smalley set to inbound for the Rams. Gets it in deep to Adams. Adams setting things up. Posting up is Beamer now. Beamer met with a double team. Doesn't matter, takes it up anyways. Met with a couple of bodies, collects his own rebound, sneaks it into Carey. Carey turns and fires. Doesn't fall, and Heyman taking it the other way with the Warriors already on top.
Not typically used to seeing Gavin Carey miss easy bunnies like that. Nice take from Heyman to the rack. Gets rewarded and will head to the charity stripe for two.
Looked to me like Schaefer got all ball on that one, but Garrett, here it comes. Never want to swipe down. I believe we didn't say it last night, so I had to make up for it today. But Schaefer got caught swiping down, and that's going to be the result. I mean, check out the replay.
As you see, Schaefer comes in with the swipe down right there. Got to swipe up to try to avoid some of that contact on the wrist of Heyman. Refs will call that 10 times out of 10, and here's an example of it right there.
Heyman stepping up to the free throw line. Makes that one, pushes the Warriors lead even further. Lamb has it, gets it over to Smalley for Upper Sandusky. Back to Lamb now. Lamb fakes a pass, then makes a pass over to Adams, who's had a red-hot game from behind the three-point arc. Now in the corner, Smalley's going to try. That one's going to be off the back of the iron and out. Heyman looking to push the tempo a little bit. Puts on a couple of quick moves, kicks it back out to the three-point line. Another triple try. Off target as well. Taking it the other way now is the sniper, Cade Adams. He pulls up, heat check shot right there, and there is no end to the terrific shooting for Cade Adams.
Man, Storm, that was at the volleyball line that Cade Adams pulled up with the defender in his face. It was great defense, but nonetheless, better offense as Hess on the other end connects with a three-point shot of his own.
Both of these offenses just taking over as Smalley dribbles it up the court, hands it off to Gavin Carey. He gets inside, finds himself open from 10 feet out, and that one finds the bottom of the net.
Just as we said, that's exactly where Gavin Carey wants to be, is that little mid-range area where he can splash those threes. Hess will cue up another three, and that one rattles in.
This Warriors team is on fire from behind the arc. Upper Sandusky looks lost on defense. What are you supposed to do when any one of these Warriors can pull up from behind the arc? Carey has it now, sneaks it over to Adams. He sets, fires, and I believe the roof would have come off this building if he would have made that one, but it falls off target. And Adams picks up a little bit of a frustration foul. Really wanted that last one to go, not gonna get it. And Mohawk has the advantage with under 2 minutes left to play. Bryce Hannum set to inbound, gets it into Hess. Back to Bryce now. Bryce swings it all the way over to Hess. He dribbles inside, and another ferocious block, but that one's gonna be called back for a foul. And Mohawk's gonna have two opportunities at the free throw line.
Thought Hestrom was going to make a business decision right there and not go up, but unless he does, and man, Strom, I'm not sure if there was any contact there. It might have been a little bit of a body, but that was all ball.
I think maybe I'm a little biased. No, I prefer defense over offense. I thought that one was clean, but regardless, the Warriors are going to step up to the line and knock down their first one.
Shout out to Hess, man. What a first half he is having. He is already up to 15 points, most of those coming off of three-pointers.
Gavin Carey tries to get that rebound. Great box out there from Mohawk. Leads to a quick score from Heyman. 30 seconds left to go in the second. Strip from behind. Gavin Carey 2-on-1 fast break. Almost gets slapped off the glass, but counts that bucket. And a foul for Kusing. Terrific know-how right there to shield the defender away with his body. Gets that one to drop and one.
The scary thing is, too, Storm, the leading scorer for Mohawk, Tusing, only has 4 points. So it's really been the surrounding cast for Mohawk getting it done tonight, and he gets an and one. And what a start here for Mohawk.
Converts the old-fashioned three-point play. 20 seconds now left to go in the second quarter. Adams has it, tries to get that one over to Beamer and does. Beamer rifles it over to Smalley, back to Adams. 13 seconds left to go. Upper Sandusky desperate for a score here, down 10. Adams has it, 5 seconds left to go. He kicks it over in the corner, on the short corner. Schaefer's gonna get blocked. Beamer puts it up at the buzzer. That one rattles around the rim and falls out, and that's gonna do it here for the first half at Upper Sandusky, where the Warriors jump out in front over the home court Rams, 36-26. Gonna take a quick break right here. Be right back with some halftime stats. But for now, you have been watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James 1 Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
No paywalls, just live sports. Exclusively on the OH Report.
It's halftime here at Upper Sandusky, where we have some incredible early afternoon Northern 10 hoops, where the Mohawk Warriors are leading the Upper Sandusky Rams 36-26. Taking a look at the halftime stats, Mohawk with 6 field goals and 7 threes, 3 free throws, 16 rebounds, 6 of them offensively, and 6 turnovers for Upper Sandusky. 5 field goals, 5 threes, 1 free throw, 9 rebounds, 2 of them offensively, and 8 turnovers. What a shooting performance for the Mohawk Warriors in the first half, Garrett.
This is really, Storm, unfamiliar territory for Upper Sandusky. They're not leading in the rebound category. I believe that is the first time I've ever seen that stat since covering these games. But what a show here in the first half from both squads, really shooting the lights out from the three-point line. Cade Adams getting it done, and A.J. Hess for Mohawk getting it done as well.
I know we're talking a lot about the three-pointer, but the interior play from Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey, that's been incredible as well.
Really, for Trent Beamer, it's been the high-flying antics. He's got a lot of blocks on the defensive end, and he's got it done down low really when they called upon. But Gavin Carey has really struggled in that first half. He really only had, I believe, just that mid-range jumper to go. So struggling so far for the Rams, and we're not used to see them struggling inside because they got that height advantage. But Mohawk really getting it done on the boards, boxing out, and getting rebounds and second chance opportunities.
Another true testament to this Warriors offense, or this Warriors defense, is their press. Seems like it's really bothering this Upper Sandusky squad.
It's forced 8 Upper Sandusky turnovers. So Mohawk, all they got to do is continue to do what they're doing, Storm, and they're going to come in here and steal one on the road and get some huge momentum for the tournament. But I'm sure Jeff Winslow's got something up his sleeve coming out of halftime for that press.
That's going to do it here for halftime at Upper Sandusky. Make sure you stick it with us through the break. Going to have some second half action on the way. But for now, you've been watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James 1 Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
second half action moments away. Storm Bluntschli joined by the illustrious Garrett Parlett. Garrett, I don't think I've seen a much more fun half of basketball this year.
That was very fast-paced, Storm, and both teams really getting up and down the floor and making a lot of three-point shots and high-flying plays. So we're set up for a good finish here, Storm, in the intent.
Mohawk has the first possession out of the break. Their three-point prowess from Hess has just been incredible. He has taken over this one for the Warriors. Snyder trying to make his impact. Who else but Hess collecting the loose ball, posting up Gavin Carey. No easy task. What a pass right there from Mohawk. Check out that sweet dish.
Right on a platter, Storm. What a gorgeous setup from Tu-Sing. Went up for the jumper and decided, let's pass it off with a beautiful bounce passes. Hess gets the reach around foul call.
I mean, the scoring for Tu-Sing has not been there tonight, but the court vision sure has, as that pass, like you said, was put on a platter. Just a perfectly telegraphed pass. Smalley has it, gets it into Carey. Carey rifles one. Over to Lamb, and he puts one up and scores easily. Mohawk trying to extend their lead over the Rams. Had a very big second quarter. And Snyder pulls up from mid-range and drills it.
So Upper Sandusky really has no answer for Mohawk's offense. They're getting whatever they want. They got to get something going here in the second half because Mohawk is really beginning to put their mark on this one.
Smalley tries the three-pointer, and the very hot three-point shooting continues. 9-point advantage now for Mohawk. Upper Sandusky now in a little bit of a press, trying to create some turnovers. Heyman has it, gets it over to Tu-Sing. Now back to Heyman in the painted area. All the way out to Hess. He had a big first half. That one's going to fall off target. Beamer tries to pull down the rebound, eventually able to get his hands on it. Lamb has it now over to Adams. Had a stellar first quarter from behind the arc, and the solid play continues.
Adding to his total tonight, Storm, Cade Adams already up to 18 points, and all are coming off three-pointers. He's got 6 of them here.
Cannot leave Adams open if you're Mohawk. Gotta close out on him and just hope and praise that he misses. As Tu-Sing has it, Adams guarding him. Quick mid-range try over the outstretched hands of Beamer. That one rattles around and gets the shooter's touch. Carey has it in the backcourt for Upper Sandusky, all the way over to Lamb. Lamb slows things down. Adams thought about the three-pointer, dishes it off to his teammate. That one rattles around. Beamer off the follow, not gonna go. Beamer battling for the rebound, gets on the floor for it, gets it out to Adams. Still a mad dash for the basketball. Carey has it now. He puts it up and puts it in.
Great body control right there from Gavin Carey to keep his foot on the ground and don't get the travel call, but not really sure what happened on that possession. Storm bodies are flying all over the place.
Snyder has it across the midcourt line. Floats it over to Tu-Sing. Had a cold first half, and that play continues. Mohawk able to grab the rebound. Gonna be stripped away, and much to the dismay of the Mohawk Warriors, gonna be Upper Sandusky's ball.
The lead was 10 at the half, Storm, and now it is cut to 6, and it's really been off the three-point shooting from Jackson, Smalley, and Cade Adams.
Inbounded to Adams. Carey has it. This Upper Sandusky team just so great from behind the arc. Pass all the way up to Smalley. No look to Adams. Adams gets it over, wide open three-pointer. Not going to take that one. Beamer now has it in the short quarter. Dribbles baseline back out to Adams. He turns, fires, and in a fraction of a second, Cade Adams has completely taken over this one.
I mean, that was great defense from Tu-Sing, and it was just as soon as Cade Adams shot it, or as soon as he caught it, excuse me, it was off his fingertips in the matter of seconds. Can Hess respond, but he can't, and Upper Sandusky does get the rebound and will push the pace.
Gotta pick up Cade Adams. He's one heat check away from going absolutely berserk. Gonna float it up and float it out of bounds. If you're Mohawk, I mean, pick up Adams as soon as he gets across half court.
Storm, I think they might need to pick him up as soon as he walks on the court. He can shoot the ball from wherever he is. I'd be scared if he's shooting half quarters.
Snyder has it, gets it over to Heyman for Mohawk. Been a while without a bucket for them. Almost turns it over right there. Get it in the hands of Tusing now, their leading scorer on the season, over to Heyman. Heyman on the right thing, slowing things down. Down screen to Tusing. Heyman decides to take it all the way himself, and that puts Mohawk back on the board.
Mohawk was struggling there.
Mohawk timeout, 30-second timeout.
But they finally got something to go. I believe that was Hammond in the lane with the floater. Upper Sandusky went on a little run, but the lead is back up to 5.
Oh my goodness, Garrett, this is probably the most high potent offensive quarter I've ever seen, and I don't even know if we're halfway through it yet. I mean, Cade Adams just completely taking over this game. 21 points, all of them coming from behind the three-point arc.
And that's really the crazy stats for him, is every single point he has, 21 of them, have come from behind the arc, and it's really been great defense for Mohawk. You really can't discredit them. They've had their hands up. It's just not enough. And Cade Adams just shoots right over the top of them and splashes them. He's got 7 of them.
I think I had around 3 in my high school career. Adams has double my three-pointers made on my season in one game. What an incredible shooting night from him. Upper Sandusky has it now, tries to get it in the hands of Schaefer. Going to be a quick foul on him as he lost control of the ball, and Mohawk taking it the other way.
Upper Sandusky foul for 4 seconds.
Would have been a huge possession for Upper Sandusky to score, to cut it within one possession. Going to end that one with a turnover. The Warriors now looking to inbound. Upper Sandusky in a full press. Adams guarding up. Snyder now has it. Schaefer guarding him. Snyder puts on the moves right there. Able to lose Schaefer there for a second. Upper Sandusky Ram squad is incredible, but Snyder just absolutely destroying ankles and taking names. Tusing unable to get that one to go. Gonna call it off of Upper Sandusky, and Mohawk set to inbound under their own basket.
Manstrom, these two teams are going at it. You can feel the intensity down there on the floor. The crowd is into it. This is how it should be. The atmosphere is back in this building. And that was a correct call right there. It did go off of Trent Beamer's leg.
I mean, you would think this would be the state finals if you didn't have any context coming into this one. It's just such an exciting one to watch. All of this at a matinee starting time. Heyman has it, gets it over to Tusing. Kicks it over, three-pointer on the way. Trent Beamer collects the rebound.
It seems as if that halftime break might have hurt Mohawk's shooting ability. I don't think they've made a 3 this whole second half. They've been doing most of their damage inside, so the half might work against their advantage.
Adams now a heat check shot on the way. That one's not going to fall. Wouldn't have been surprised if it would have fallen. Mohawk throws that one right away. And Upper Sandusky is going to have possessions. These two teams battling here for Upper Sandusky. The brilliant shooting from Cade Adams has kept them in this one.
Yeah, he's really been carrying the team on his back. They got to get Gavin Carey down inside going. Only 8 points tonight. Used to seeing him scoring double that. So look for Cade to get it down to Beamer and Carey. They couldn't get it there, and they will turn it over.
Heyman has it now for the Warriors. At the top of the key, over to Tusing. Now to Hess. Hess had a huge first half. Scoreless yet so far in this one. Step back three-pointer for Mohawk. Their game plan seems to be predominantly from behind the three-point arc. Hasn't been working out for them so far in this quarter, but lucky break right there is Upper Sandusky, an unforced turnover.
You can see the frustration building. Gavin Carey upset with that one as Hess will take a college 3. Can't get it to go, and Beamer will get the rebound.
Adams bringing it up the court. Got to pick him up. Can't let him get even open for a second. Carey turns, fires. Mohawk trying to draw the charge. Isn't going to get it. No harm, no foul. As Mohawk's moving the ball around effectively. Hess has it. Almost travels. Met by Carey inside. Tusing has it now. Going to be a blocking foul for Cade Adams. He cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I thought that one was clean.
Upper Sandusky foul, number 30, Cade Adams. A lot of substitution.
Heyman set to inbound. Hess sits down for Mohawk. Heyman on the far sideline. Looking to get it into Tusing. Decide to kick it up to Combs instead. Heyman right wing, trying to find someone open, gets it to Combs. Warriors really working this ball around the perimeter before getting it inside. Now back out to the rim, almost turns over to Adams, and they do. Schaefer looking to make something happen, decides to dish it off back to Adams. Adams, I'm sure, looking for the three-point line once again. Smalley on their left wing gets it inside to Beamer. Beamer puts one up over the defender. That one doesn't drop. Schaefer collects it. Now back out to Adams. Over to Smalley. Free throw line. Carey takes a 15-footer. That one's not going to drop either for Upper Sandusky. Both teams going cold in the late goings of the third quarter. Warriors trying to take advantage here on the fast break. Heyman thought about the three, kicks it back out. Now he's going to take the three, a big three. That one is an air ball inside off the offensive rebound. A very late whistle comes in, and Mohawk's going to have two at the free throw line.
Man, Storm, I really have not seen Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey struggle this mightily tonight. They've only got 11 points combined of Upper Sandusky's 39. It's really been Cade Adams carrying a lot of the load, and Mohawk gets the free throw to go.
Cade Adams with over half his team's points, all of those coming behind the three-point arc. A stellar shooting performance, literally textbook example of what it means to be a spot-up shooter as Mohawk knocks down both their free throws. Upper Sandusky got to put points on the board here if they want a chance at getting back in this one. Still a lot of ball to be played. As Lamb has it dishes off to Carey. Smalley now has it, gets it inside to Beamer. Beamer almost turns it over, has it at the free throw line. Lamb's going to try a three-pointer now. That one's an air ball. Adams flying in for the rebound. Back to Lamb. Now up top to Adams, scrap for the loose ball. Mohawk's going to have it, 1-on-2, fast break. Heyman takes it all the way, athletic move. What English on the double clutch layup.
Beautiful move right there with the jelly, with the right hand, gets it to go with the spin.
Carey's going to try one at the buzzer, and that one gets the Rams back on track. 3 seconds left to go. 3/4 court. Falls off target. Wouldn't have been surprised to see that one go, but that's going to do it through 3/4 of play. The Warriors lead 48-42 over the home court Rams. Going to take a quick break. You have been watching high school hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Fourth quarter, Northern 10 hoops already underway. Storm Blunchley joined by the illustrious Garrett Parlett. Garrett, I don't think this one could get any more exciting.
Yeah, Storm, we are in for a good finish. Which team is going to take care of the ball better in this fourth quarter as Beamer cues up a mid-range J and gets that one to go.
Maybe the spark, both him and Gavin Carey need to get back on track, have been relatively quiet. Cade Adams, the predominant scorer here for Upper Sandusky. Mohawk trying to put away conference powerhouse Upper Sandusky. Snyder has it on the three-point line. Gets it over to Heyman. Now up top to Combs. Back to Heyman at the three-point line. Carey on him. Has the matchup he wanted. Is going to decide to dish it off to Tusing. Tusing now with the switch. The much bigger Carey on him. Takes a quick crossover. Dribbles inside. Out to the three-point line. Snyder has it, tipped ball right there. Going to be tried to track down by Adams. They're going to say it was last touch by Mohawk, and Upper Sandusky is going to have possession. 4-point game. Upper Sandusky trailing the Mohawk Warriors. Fourth quarter action. It doesn't get much better than this, folks, as Adams brings it up the court. Adams looking for a screen, decides to get it over to Smalley. Back to Adams. Now inside to Beamer at the short corner. He meets a double team. Miscommunication and an unforced turnover for the Rams. Refs come together, talk about it a little bit. And let's see, maybe this one will be reversed. I thought it was not tipped. I think this one's off of Upper Sandusky, but refs decided to talk it over, and they're gonna reverse possession. Gonna say it was tipped by the Warriors. Gavin Carey now set to inbound. Upper Sandusky getting a little bit of a prayer as Lamb has it, gets it over to Carey. Beamer trying to establish position inside. Lamb, half court, setting things up. A little bit of a double screen right there. 3-point line is now Carey. Smalley has it. Gets it inside free throw line. Jumper on the way from Gavin Carey off the mark. Struggle for the rebound, goes to Tusing.
Mohawk playing great defense whenever the bigs for Upper Sandusky get it, and Combs cannot make the defense pay for leaving him wide open, but as soon as Carey and Beamer catch the ball, Storm, they are bringing a double team immediately and allowing no room to operate for the bigs.
And it has been so effective as it has silenced Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey for the majority of this one, but Cade Adams taking on the role as of lead scorer and really dominating this one on the offensive end. Speaking of Adams, he has it now, kicks it over to Lamb. Lamb steps up to the 3-point line, gets it over to Smalley. Upper Sandusky has gone a few possessions without scoring, need to get on the board and not gonna do it right there as Heyman turns it over, gonna be in a run-out Euro step layup. That one goes on the fast break.
What a tremendous move right there with the Euro step. Gets the defender to go for the steal and steps right through him for the easy layup.
Lamb has it, gets it over to Adams. Adam floats that one inside to Beamer. Beamer with a couple of guys right there on him. A little bit of extracurricular activity. And Garrett, did they just tee up Trent Beamer?
I believe that is going to be a technical, Storm, on Beamer. They're getting him with a shove. Or it could just be a warning. Refs are going to talk it over.
Gotta keep a level head here in the late goings of a close game. Can't be giving away free points. A lot of extracurricular activity going on tonight. A bunch of chippiness tonight. It has been a physical contest, and they are going to end up giving the technical foul to Trent Beamer. Got a little too aggressive there with the shove, and the Warriors capitalize with the first one at the free throw line. Got to keep your motions in check if you're Upper Sandusky. Really trying to claw into this one. It's been a while since they have scored, and you don't want to give Mohawk free opportunities at the line.
Lead is now up to 8, Storm. Upper Sandusky got to get some stops defensively and get back into this one if they want a chance.
Heyman has it now for the Warriors. Dishes it over to Tusing. Warriors once again working around the 3-point line. Heyman drives and kicks it out to the 3-point line. Off of the back iron, falls right into the hands of Heyman. Once again, Warriors really moving it around the 3-point line, really trying to find the wide open shot. Going to be an offensive foul right there on Hess, who had a brilliant first half. Going to end that possession with a turnover.
13, AJ Hess.
Hess has really been quiet since that first half. He was making almost every three he took, but looks like Upper Sandusky made an adjustment at the break, and he has been silenced.
Lamb's going to try a three-pointer. That one would have been huge for Upper Sandusky. Going to hit Smalley with an over-the-back foul. And Garrett, I've never seen Upper Sandusky play this many steps behind.
They're really struggling to get anything to go offensively if it's not Cade Adams, and it's been a credit to Mohawk's defense down there doubling the bigs. As soon as they catch the ball, they got to get something going because time is beginning to dwindle down.
Mohawk trying to put this one away on the road. Heyman has it over in the corner. Back up top to Heyman. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Heyman slithering through traffic. Mohawk once again really trying to take their time, get an open look, maybe trying to drain some of that clock. Snyder thought about the three-pointer, kicks it over to Snyder. Unable to hit, gets the offensive rebound, and another late foul comes in, and Upper Sandusky cannot believe it.
Upper Sandusky is scrambling to get to the shooters, and it's really leaving A.J. Hess down low to get those rebounds. They're late to – Beamer and Carey are late to box out Hess, and because they're out there guarding those shooters, and there Hess is getting the offensive rebound, getting the contact, and heading to the free throw line to see if he can add to this lead.
Will not push it to 9 on that one. Still has another free throw. Upper Sandusky got to start putting points on the board if they want to get back into this one. Both these teams such a perennial powerhouse in the Northern 10 as the Warriors do end up pushing it to 9. Smalley has it now, gets it over to Adams. Now to Carey on the three-point line. He tries and fires, and that one cuts down the Warriors' lead.
Could be a confidence boost for Gavin Carey. Really was struggling, but now he's beginning to find his shot. He's now up to 14 points.
Snyder has it for the Warriors. Trying to find Tusing backdoor. Does get him there. Mid-range try on the way. Another battle for the rebound. Ends up falling into the hands of Gavin Carey. Carey just decided to take it up himself. Eventually finds Lamb. Lamb back to Carey. Now over to Adams in the corner. Carey has it at the post position. Lamb to Adams. Now to Smalley. Smalley tries to dribble around his defender. Takes a screen, step back to Carey. He thought about the three-pointers, not going to take it. Now over to Smalley in the corner. Another three-point try for Upper Sandusky. Falls off target. Mohawk trying to take advantage in the open court. Snyder has it. Beautiful over-the-top pass to Hess, and the struggles continue on the offensive end for Hess. Struggle for the rebound, goes to Heyman. Steps up from the mid-range area and sinks it. Heyman with ice in his veins.
Mohawks one cannot be stopped. If they don't make the first try, they're getting the offensive rebound. Upper Sandusky has got to get an answer as the lead is now back up to 8.
Time beginning to tick away for Upper Sandusky. Gotta start finding the hoop if they want a chance to claw back and get a huge win in the Northern 10.
Upper Sandusky cannot get anything to go inside. They're just settling to shoot those outside jumpers, and they begin to go cold. Jackson Smalley hasn't been able to knock anything down tonight, as well as Levi Lamb. It's really been Cade Adams from deep, and Gavin Carey is finally beginning to get his shot, so they got to get it down to Beamer and Carey and try to slow down this Mohawk offense.
A big credit to the Warriors defense. I don't believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Cade Adams has scored so far in the second half.
I believe he's only had 2 threes, Storm, in the third quarter, but I don't think he has scored in the fourth. I think he's been silenced in the fourth quarter, and that's credit to Mohawk's defense.
Very scary for the Upper Sandusky big three. Really have been struggling tonight, everyone except for Cade Adams. Upper Sandusky desperately trying to claw back into this one with 3 minutes left to play in the fourth. Smalley has it at the three-point line. Gets it over to Adams. Adams immediately almost met with a double team. Carey has it inside, puts a jump hook over his defender. Falls off target, and a cold shooting night continues for Gavin Carey. Heyman across the line, gets it over to Snyder. Snyder with Schaefer right there on him. Heyman has it. Puts a couple of dribble moves on. Another gorgeous crossover. These Warriors are just so good with the ball in their hands. Tusing now has it. Adams guarding him. Right there on him. Tusing stop and go. Kicks it over to Combs. Now out to Snyder. Warriors really trying to milk this clock. They've almost taken a full minute off of it as Snyder has it. Met with a double team. Kicks it over to Heyman. Now back to Snyder. 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth. Snyder has it. Over to Heyman on the three-point line. Dribbles inside. No-look pass. And look at the play with the lead. Hess has it inside. Tries to put that up. Almost blocked by Carey, and Hess is going to step up to the line to pretty much ice this one.
And that is a beautiful play right there and ball movement from Mohawk, wasting so much time on the clock. I believe that was almost a full minute. And now Hess takes the contact from Carey, and we'll head to the free throw stripe to see if he can make this a 10-point lead, and now it is up to 9.
Things are getting pretty dicey for Upper Sandusky. Got to play perfect here throughout. Need a couple of big triples to get back into this one as Hess leaves the door open, only at 9 now with just under 2 to play. Smalley has it at the three-point line, takes a screen from Gavin Carey. Kicks it off to Adams. Adams dished it inside. Carey gonna finish that easy layup to get Upper Sandusky back on track.
Exactly what they need is this cuts the lead to 7. Let's see what they can do. They're gonna foul. So this game is going to be decided, Storm, at the free throw line. If Mohawk can knock these down, they should be able to pull away with this one.
Just like how my mom always used to say, free throws win games, Garrett. Mohawk gonna need to step up to the line and knock down their three-pointers to ice this one over. Snyder now with his first opportunity. That one no good. Once again, leaving the door wide open for the Warriors. Adams has it, takes a screen, gets it over to Smalley. Thought about the three, kicks it back to Adams from half court. Off the front of the rim and out. Mohawk now has it with almost under a minute to play. In the backcourt is Combs. And Mohawk's gonna call a timeout. Garrett Adams almost broke this game right back open for the Rams. Misses that one. Do you see a comeback here for Upper Sandusky?
Well, Storm, with their shooting capabilities, I would say it is never too late for Upper Sandusky to come back into this one. They've got to get a stop or a steal. I'm sure they're going to play the foul game and force Mohawk to beat him at the foul line, but that was online, Storm. Cade Adams, that was so close. That just went off the front of the rim, so that one would have brought this to a 4-point game, but Upper Sandusky, with Cade Adams shooting the way he is, I wouldn't be surprised they can pull back into this one, but Mohawk's got to get it down to the free throw line if they want to win this one.
Adams trying to will his team back into this one. 21 points. I don't believe he has scored in the fourth quarter for Mohawk. The terrific play from Hess has led them to a comfortable cushion. It is going to be the free throw shooting game, however, through the last couple minutes of this one. Out of the timeout, Mohawk is going to have it on the close sideline. 1:10 left to play here in the quarter. Combs set to inbound. Does get it in. Adams right there. Tusing has it, met in the backcourt with a double team. Breaks 2 defenders down and gets it across the half court. Hess has it. They're going to foul him. And Hess has been struggling in the fourth quarter from the free throw line. Really needs to knock these two down with just under a minute left.
What a move right there from Tusing. Had Gavin Carey completely turned around, Storm to get it up the floor. Let's see if A.J. Hess can make these free throws count.
Hess puts up his first free throw, and that one finds the bottom of the net. This one right here made from A.J. Hess would just about do it for the Warriors. And he knocks that one down, shows the ice in his veins. And Combs is going to take a seat here for the Warriors as Reese will check in. Adams bringing it across the half-court line. Gets it to Smalley. He pulls up for mid-range. That one off target. 53 seconds left to go, and I believe that was the last opportunity the Rams were going to have to claw back in this one.
Upper Sandusky foul, number 22, Levi Lamb.
Curious decision right there, Storm. I'm not surprised I'm surprised that was not a three-point attempt from possibly Cade Adams. Smalley really been struggling all night long. Decided to take the mid-range jumper, and it didn't fall. Let's see if Mohawk can make him pay at the free throw line, and right there, that should make it a 10-point game.
10 points separate these two incredible ball clubs. It has been a fun one to watch all night as that pushes it to 11. 51 seconds left to go. Adams brings it across half court. Takes a screen from Carey, rifles it inside. Going to be a layup on the way. That one's going to fall off target for Schaefer, but he's going to step up to the line for 2 free throws.
Would have been big if Schaefer could get that one to go for an and one and see if he could get 3 points out of that one to cut it to single digits, but still gets a chance here to do so.
Makes that first free throw. Schaefer cuts it back to 10 with 42.6 to play. Schaefer back up to the free throw line. Makes that one as well. 9-point lead here for the Warriors.
Upper Sandusky substitution number 2 going now.
Snyder set to inbound for the Warriors. Gets it in to Heyman. Gonna foul right there, and if Heyman knocks these ones down, this one is all but over here, with the Warriors surviving and taking a big Northern 10 victory over the Upper Sandusky Rams in their last home game of the regular season. Heyman gets the shooter's touch right there to push it back to 10. And what terrific play from him as well. 17 points in tonight's contest, really stepping up when it mattered. Able to drill his second as well, pushing the lead even further.
44 East Animal.
Inbound goes to Adams from Carey. Turnover right there for Mohawk. That's going to pretty much do it here. All Mohawk has to do is make these last two and dribble it out, and they will walk their way to a victory.
What a big win here for Mohawk to come on the road and really stun this crowd. Upper Sandusky handled Mohawk last time these teams did face each other with a 16-point margin. Mohawk, it doesn't matter. They came in here on the road, and without a miracle, they should pull this one off.
So the Warriors going to improve to 11-5 on the season. Upper Sandusky's going to fall to 12-4. What an exciting conference it has been to watch all year. This Northern 10 area is stacked. All Tusing has to do is dribble this one out with under 20 seconds left to play. Tusing just dribbling around the traffic. 15 seconds left, and you hear the Warriors fans on their feet now with time expiring. They are going to be victorious over the over the Upper Sandusky Rams. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back with a player of the game interview and some final stats, so make sure you keep it right here. You've been watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
paywalls, just live sports. Exclusively on the OH Report.
standing courtside now with our player of the game, brought to you by Quest Federal Credit Union. AJ Hess had 19 points and was absolutely stellar from behind the three-point arc. Have you always been a three-point shooter, or is that something you picked up in recent years?
Yes, sir. I've always been a three-point shooter, three-point first guy.
Who taught you how to shoot so well from the three-point line?
I'd like to thank my dad for that God-given ability, sir.
All righty. Mohawk, a big conference win in the Northern 10. Brings the gap ever so slightly closer in the final game of the season. How's it feel to come out and spoil Upper Sandusky in their last home game of the regular season?
Oh, it's fantastic. Gavin Carey said in the paper first time we played him that our record was second in the league. We were second in the league in the N10, and they wanted to prove us different. Well, we had a chip on our shoulder, and we wanted to prove that we were the better team this time.
Definitely came out firing in the first half. Was the game plan to continue to fire from three? You guys had a lot of three-pointers tonight.
Yes, sir. We wanted to work inside out with their two big guys, 6'6" and 6'5", and we wanted to use our slow-footed ability to come out and guard us on the perimeter.
This game will give you guys a lot of momentum heading into the tournament. What's the plan for your first tournament game and going onward?
We just got to come out fast like we did tonight, and Coach Dunn said it'll take care of itself after we do that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hess, and congratulations once again, our Quest Federal Credit Union player of the game, AJ Hess, who had 19. Congratulations. Go out and enjoy your Saturday, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Going to have Garrett step back into the booth now to wrap things up, to take a look at some final stats. Mohawk Warriors victorious over the Upper Sandusky Rams, 63-51. Mohawk with 13 field goals, 7 three-pointers, 17 free throws, 28 rebounds, 10 of them offensively, 7 turnovers for Upper Sandusky, 10 field goals, 9 threes, 3 free throws, 20 rebounds, 5 of them offensively, and 14 turnovers. Garrett, final thoughts for both these teams?
For Upper Sandusky, it was really a battle all day long. I don't think they really believed Mohawk could contend with him, and Mohawk really, as he said, they really had a chip on their shoulder coming into this one, and they just did that, man. They came in here and they really shocked Upper Sandusky, shocked the hometown crowd, especially on their last game on the home floor for Gavin Carey and them. But what a game for Mohawk. That's really the last words I got is just it's really good for those seniors to come out here and get a big win against Upper Sandusky heading into the tournament. It was really a great game overall, a lot of high-flying plays, and it was very exciting.
What a game for Mohawk. What a game for us. This was a nice early afternoon treat. Yours truly and Garrett Parlett have another game coming up later tonight. We'll be at Mount Gilead for some tournament action, so make sure you stick it with the OH Report. A bunch of tournament coverage coming your way. Have some thank yous I need to get out of the way. Thank you so much, Garrett Parlett, for being my wonderful cameraman and my wonderful color commentator. Always nice to be on the call with you. Thank you so much to the sponsors who make it able for us to provide all this live and free high school hoops for you. And thank you so much to the fans for hanging out with us for a couple of hours, sticking with us through this exciting Northern 10 matchup. That's going to do it here for Upper Sandusky. However, you have been watching high school hoops live and free on the OH Report.